All right, guys, I'm not going to lie to you. This video is going to piss you off. And it pissed me off, so I know it's going to piss you off. Number one, STOLEN Hellcat Challenger. We don't tolerate stolen Mopars on this channel. STOLEN Hellcat Challenger runs from Fort Worth Highway Patrol or Fort Worth Police Department. We're in Texas now, right? High-speed police chase with Fort Worth Police Department, Texas. Okay. Innocent bystander, had nothing to do with anything, in the wrong place at the wrong time, loses their life. What's really going to send you through the roof is when you see how long the person that stole this Challenger Hellcat, that caused this collision for someone to lose their life, was sentenced to in Fort Worth, Texas. When you see how long, it's going to drive you up a wall. You got to watch the whole video on this one. Let's get into it. What's up, guys? It's your boy Knockout360 here with another video, man. So you can tell I'm in the house that makes the house vlog. You know what's going down when I come around. Let's get into it. I got car content, car shows, car reviews, car meets, and police chases on this channel. So if you're into that, make sure that you stick around. For everyone else, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you know what's coming out and when it's coming out. So I hope you're prepared to be pissed. I've already been pissed off a couple times watching this video. Let's just get into it. Let's go ahead and pull the Band-Aid off. First and foremost, shout out to Lone Star Activity. I feel like we've seen them on the channel once before in the past, some Texas content. Lone Star Activity, link and everything will be in the description. Go over there, subscribe, watch the original video, the whole nine. Let's get into it. On July 6, 2023, a Flock license plate reader alerted officers to a stolen Dodge Challenger Hellcat in southeast Fort Worth, Texas. Officers found a purple car parked at somebody's house that had multiple stolen car calls. They surrounded the house, set up spike strips in an attempt to stop the vehicle without a pursuit. So you steal a purple Hellcat Challenger, and you don't think anybody would notice when you just park it outside your car. Okay. So we're going to let this video play. It's quiet here because they're in the process of setting up the spike strips. We got one officer putting his gloves on. Fort Worth, Texas. We were just in Fort Worth for Mopar Heaven. We were not in this part of Fort Worth, Texas, needless to say. So as you can see right here, he's got the spike strips. He's already got them set up. He's just waiting for the car to pass. We'll see that purple Challenger Hellcat come into script. There it is. Boom. Good spike. Successful spike, deflating one tire, but the driver refuses to stop. It's a chase now, baby. Right. It's a chase now. Let's go. Let's go.
Amy used a good spike.
He just threw a rifle out. I don't know if you saw that on the ground. He threw a rifle out of the car.
Give me the radio. He threw out a rifle. It's right there with that red PT Cruiser. If somebody snatched it, I think he might have been spiked. I'm not sure.
Yep. Terrible chase already. This looks like downtown or maybe like a major part of Fort Worth, Texas here. This is not the highway. Not the place to be having a high-speed police chase. I don't like it. All right, clearing it. Second intersection on the red light is worth pointing out that officer cleared both intersections.
Yo, let me have the radio. He's got a good spike. He's losing it. He's crossed over Evans, or he's crossed over Rosedale. I'm sorry. He's going to be bailing. Give me a second. I'm nowhere near him. He's going to be going westbound.
Wow. Wow. That's one of the dangers, man. That is one of the dangers of a high-speed police chase is there are other motorists on the road. see, that is the deceased pedestrian.
Incoming units, keep going to Air 1. Air 1 direct them, run over the Major. Major and Evans, and then Rosedale.
That's the Escalade that he ran into. This is the deceased pedestrian that just happened to be walking at the time of the crash. 57-year-old Andre Craig of Fort Worth died at the scene. Oh, the driver of the SUV. I'm sorry. He was the driver of this SUV. He wasn't a pedestrian. He was a motorist. Fast forward a little bit. This is the other cruiser. This fat ass motherfucker. Passenger who was in the stolen Challenger, because they crashed the Challenger and they both took off running. And of course, his fat ass got caught. That's why his ass is out of breath. This man got a heart on his fucking face right here.
Make sure cameras on.
All right, so this is from the perspective of the other troopers that were involved. So you remember at the beginning where I said he threw out a rifle? This is what he's going to pick up. Stops quick to pick up the rifle. Thrown.
Yeah, 10-4, I got it.
So that's when he gets to the intersection with the cop ran into the Escalade. That's the Escalade right there. That's the fucking, I think, Escalade wheel that flew off of his car. That looks like another 40, 50 yards away from the Escalade. And there's the Challenger Hellcat that they ditched. The Challenger continued through the intersection before stopping a block away. 2 individuals bailed out and was quickly arrested. You caused all this fucking commotion. Stole somebody's car, stole somebody's hard work, possession, whatever. Got into a high-speed police chase, ended up taking someone's life. Just to ditch it 50 feet or 50 yards away, get into a chase, right? And then get caught.
I was on the passenger side.
There's on the passenger side?
Yes.
Okay.
It's in car, like on the back. For the couple.
So are you ready to be pissed off? All right.
It's blue. It's blue with a green top.
The driver of the Challenger, 19-year-old, was charged with evading arrest causing death. He later pleaded guilty and is currently serving a 3-year sentence. You stole somebody's car. High-speed police chase. And the police chase resulted in the life of someone else, a pedestrian, a motorist being taken. And you get 3 years for that. Someone's life is lost. Someone's possession is totaled. 2 possessions are totaled, both cars, right? Or 3 if you want to include the police officer's SUV. And bro gets 3 years. June of 2025, the city of Fort Worth settled a wrongful death claim with the Craig family for $250,000. Understandably so. Earlier the same year, the city settled a similar lawsuit filed by 2 men over the same incident. They were injured and their Chevrolet pickup was hit by... So this has happened a couple times in Fort Worth with law enforcement running into other motorists. County jury declined to indict officer on criminal charges. The officer, a 19-year veteran, was suspended for 15 days for violating department's police chase policy. I'm assuming they wanted him to come to some sort of a complete stop, clear the intersection, and then proceed. And he didn't do that in this particular case. But there you go, guys. That's what happens, man. That's the world we're living in. Somebody's car gets stolen. Somebody gets into a high-speed police chase. Gets into a high-speed police chase. As a result of this high-speed police chase, law enforcement ends up crashing into a motorist that had nothing to do with the situation to begin with. That motorist loses their life. And the person that caused this whole situation gets 3 years, bro. 3 years. It's wild out here, man. Imagine that was one of your loved ones that lost their life in a high-speed police chase. Now, of course, I understand that a lot of you will say this is 100% law enforcement's fault because they didn't clear the intersection. They broke policy. I understand all that, but I look at this in its kind of totality, like, from a high-level perspective. None of this would have been a thing if the damn Challenger Hellcat wasn't stolen. All of this is as a result of one person or 2 people, however many people stole this damn Challenger Hellcat. I understand the argument can be made that it was the police's fault, that it went to this extent, that what happened. I get all that. I understand it. I'll create room for that, right? But at the end of the day, I think me personally, and I want you guys to correct me in the comments here, all of this stemmed from this guy stealing this guy's car and then deciding that he wants to get into a high-speed police chase with law enforcement. And as a result, this happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is where we are with it, man. People will steal your car, smash your car all up to hell because it's not theirs. They don't care. Smash your shit all up to hell. High-speed police chase. Somebody loses their life that has nothing to do with it. I told you guys in the beginning, I didn't like anything about this chase. It wasn't on a highway. It wasn't at nighttime when there's less traffic. It looked like it was on some sort of, 2-lane, I don't know, area. It went through a neighborhood at one point. I didn't like this at all. And as a result, this happens. 3 years, bro. That's what bro got, 3 years. Stealing somebody's car, high-speed police chase. The chase resulted in somebody losing their life. I understand that it was law enforcement, albeit, but still, somebody lost their life. And I truly believe that this is all because of the man that stole this car. And he gets 3 years. Got 3 years for that. Hey, listen, if he got sentenced in 2023, this might be his last year in prison. Or he might have one more left. If he didn't get sentenced in 23, maybe he got sentenced in 24. But bro could almost be on his way out at this point. And somebody lost their life because of his actions, as a result of his actions. I don't know, man. Check me in the comments. Tell me how you feel about that. Yielding at a red light is protocol regardless of sirens being on. Yeah, I mean, there you go. So, you can't assume that people are paying attention at intersections. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I go through a major intersection like that, even when the light's green, my peripheral, I'm looking left and right just to see what's coming, making sure that everybody's stopping, or making sure everybody's coming to a complete stop kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? So I try to be as vigilant as I can when entering the intersection. And obviously, as law enforcement, you've seen this numerous times on my channel where when they're going through an intersection, some of them will come to damn near a complete stop, and then they will audibly say intersection clear and then proceed with the chase. So there are a lot of, I guess the argument can be made that a lot was done wrong in this case, right? But it just pisses me off that the man stole the car and got into what we're into now. Turn this into what it is and what it is now. I don't like it one bit at all. Long Star activity, man. Link and everything will be in the description. Make sure you go to this channel, subscribe. If you're in the Texas area, I know you'll love this type of content, man, because this is your area. I was literally just in Fort Worth week before last for Mopar Heaven. So I think that was interesting that, Fort Worth, Texas, or whatever the case may be. Sad situation, man. Sad situation. This been your boy Knockout 360. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, man. Peace.